everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm back with another vegetarian recipe and it's vegetarian fried noodles. So I'm going to show you what we need. So basically in this recipe there's two parts. The first part will be preparing the veg and the second part will be how we prepare the seasoning before we start cooking. So let me just show you what we need. Obviously you will need the noodles. I've got the shop bought noodles. We will be preparing for 4 people today, so 4 servings. So the vegetables we'll need for these recipes are 2 large carrots, baby corn, I've got about 7, spring onions, and I've got cabbage. There's a few mushroom as well. So let's start preparing the veg first. I'm going to cut them in slices, and then to make them smaller, I'll dice them in this way as well because I want them not too fine but not too big chunks as well. So this is what you'll end up with. Okay, so I'm using fresh mushroom, but if you have the canned one, that will do. Same for the dried one. All we need to do is cut them in really small pieces. We can just cut the baby corn because we want everything smaller. We'll just slice it in round into a disc. So next veg are the carrots. I'm just going to peel them and grate them. It's the turn for the onion. So we're just going to dice the onions. Next one is are the spring onions, which I'm going to cut with my pair of scissors. I'm using scissors because you get an even cut. All the veg are now ready, as you saw. So we're just going to prepare the sauce now, and for this we will need 2 cloves of garlic, and there's 1 tiny little piece of ginger. Just put it in the mixer. We'll just add 2 teaspoons of pepper, grounded, 1 teaspoonful of salt. We're not going to use more than this because later we're going to add soy sauce and that's quite salty. I've got onion granules here and we're going to use 1 teaspoonful of that. If you don't have any onion granules, you can crush onions. That's not a problem. 1/4 of an onion should be fine. Okay, so we've got to add 2 chilies to it. Dried chili will be okay, but if you have red chili, that will be even better. So we've got 2 of those. Next is the white vinegar, 1 teaspoon. And then we'll add 2 teaspoonfuls of soy sauce. We'll just add some in that sauce, and then later when we're cooking we'll add some more. So just 2 teaspoonfuls for now is enough. Just to blend it, we just add a little bit of water just to cover all the stuff we put in there. And we're good to go. And that's the sauce all done. We've put some water in a container to boil because these are dried noodles. We're just going to boil them. We're just going to add some salt to the water for the noodles. So the water is now boiling, so we're just going to add the noodles to it. Yeah, that's looking nice. Getting there. It's ready. Just need to take it out and pour it in the colander to drain the water. So we're just heating the wok. Fried noodles best cooked in a wok, same like fried rice, because it doesn't tend to stick at the bottom. We're going to use quite a bit of oil in this, as you do in Chinese cooking. So first we'll fry the onions. So we'll give the onion about 2 minutes to fry. Then we'll add the mushrooms, the chopped mushrooms, and let it all fry together. We'll just give the mushroom 1 minute and then add the baby corn. So next to go in are the carrots. These are already grated, so they won't take long. Okay, so it's been a minute. We put the carrots in. We don't want to overcook it before we put the cabbage. So just put the chopped cabbage. Yeah, this is smelling really nice. And I think that's ready. Mix it all together. So we're now ready for the noodles to go in. Just add the noodles on top of the vegetable. Okay, so we just mix the noodle with the vegetables before we add anything else. Mix it well. I'm just waiting for it to dry a little bit. The flame is on high. We're just going to add the sauce we prepared earlier. Just all over the noodle. I'm just going to add some water to it because there's a little bit left. We just want to get everything we can out of this because there's loads of ingredients in there. Okay, so the next thing is the soy sauce. I'm just going to sprinkle it over. Remember we had some in the sauce earlier, so I'm just going to use it just a little bit more, not too much because we'll just turn the thing dark. And it is salty. Okay, there's only one thing left to add now, and that's the spring onion. So I'm just going to sprinkle it over and mix it. And so this is looking really nice, very colorful with the carrots and the green. Okay guys, I think the noodles are now ready. It's looking beautiful and it smells lovely. So I think we're just going to start serving now.